a wonderful bit of good news. I haven't said much about the church's financial condition, but I think it's possible that by more than a little, the church will be out of debt in 5 weeks. Through, it's an incredible picture, actually. We're not going to just get out of debt. We're going to explode out of debt, way beyond anything I could have imagined. There are a couple little things we were able to do, but that's where we're headed, and it brings a certain dilemma, and I'm going to share it with you to close. We kind of are waiting. We could go on and do an unbelievably powerful work and have no debt and no monthly payment. We've already, by the way, we have doubled our media spend, and we could triple it if we wanted to or more, and be out of debt. Right now, we're just booming. We're just simply booming, and there's no other way to put it. We had enormous assets, and we were able to convert some of them in an extraordinary way. And it puts two paths in front of us. Do we go on and do God's work as we know it now? Yet we have to be careful, because I've so wanted, after 10 years, so wanted to do that, but I'd much rather do the marvelous work and wonder than anything we might achieve now, even though we could get very, very loud and rattle a lot of teacups. And the church would boom with growth in a way we couldn't. But that's not our goal. You got to be careful. Your prayer is God's kingdom come. So instead, we will all be God's tools to carry out his great, marvelous work and wonder, the greatest thing he's ever done on earth. So we'll do the work either way. But I did want to sort of mention to you, you went, be careful. You can't want this life, because I've really wanted to be able to really hit it, do more broadcasts to the world. The Splinters don't care. Maybe they would if there were another year, but they had decades and they just blew it off, didn't care. So, but there are people in the world who are not jaded, who are not smug and rich and increased with goods and don't have need of nothing, including any new knowledge that upsets their social and splinter apple cart. And you could get excited about that. And it has been a prayer that the church would have no debt, and I can just tell you we won't. We'll have none. And we'll have a lot in the bank, and we won't be making a giant payment anymore, which is we've already, because we can anticipate that will happen, we've already doubled our media budget. And so we're going to use some of that to make some noise in the Splinters.